We got the motherlode roadmap for The Sims 4, and it's getting its next expansion pack trailer, Businesses and Hobbies. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to my Sims news video. There were also a few things on the anniversary. One was an update for both Sims 1 and Sims 2 Legacy Edition to help with some issues that some people were experiencing. And of course, The Sims 4 got that birthday gift, which came in the form of a Sims Delivery Express instead of a game update. So no impact on mods or anything that I have seen, as is usually the case for Sims Delivery Express. But we're actually going to focus on the trailer coming later today and that roadmap, starting with the trailer. So this was actually announced during that 25-hour live stream, but The Sims did share on various social media, including Twitter. That's gonna leave a mark, and the trailer is Thursday, February 6th at 8 a.m. Pacific. I'm in Eastern, so that's gonna be 11 a.m. for me, but when you go to YouTube, you'll also be able to see what time it is for you. And based on what is shown in this little teaser, many people are thinking it's going to be tattoos coming, which seems likely just given what is shown. So again, if you head over to YouTube, and I'll link to everything down below, you'll see the time in your own time zone is usually a couple of minutes ahead of time, because they do like the Premiere countdown, and you can have yourself notified, so you get notified when it goes live. So that is it for that new trailer for that Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. We then, yesterday, got this hit the motherlode this season in The Sims 4, and we got this little short video clip for the next roadmap, which shows the fact that that Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack first look is coming on February 6th, i.e. later today, at the time I'm recording this. And then we're going to get a Businesses and Hobbies gameplay deep dive on February 18th. I am thinking that's probably the gameplay trailer as opposed to the developer live stream, though I'm not sure, but they do sometimes call them that, and oftentimes they don't put the developer live streams on the roadmap, and it isn't. We're going to get to the rest of it, but it's not showing on the roadmap. But they did say that at the end of the 25-hour birthday live stream, they said that Shawnee and Mercy would be back for the developer deep dive. I think they called it, if I remember correctly, but I still think that's probably not that. But then we also have that February 25th, the Eyes, which they then go on to tell us that the expansion pack is coming out on March 6th. So that February 25th is the Tuesday in the week before that launch. With Life and Death, they did the game update for Life and Death a week and 2 days ahead of time. Still on a Tuesday, but a week in advance, as opposed to just 2 days before. So I'm kind of thinking that that's likely the game update that's going to precede the launch of the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. But I'm still speculating on that, and of course we don't know what we're going to get. There's all sorts of rumors out there as to what it could be. Many people think burglars are coming, which, is possible. And of course we have all the stuff in the background that we're going to get to. So we just get to this last thing here, which is May 1st, where we're getting 3 kits on May 1st. Restoration Workshop, Golden Years, and Kitchen Clutter. So I think some of these pictures in the background could possibly pertain to those, and not all to the expansion pack, unless there's like some overlap where maybe some things are, maybe it's both. But anyways, so that was the roadmap. And here's just the picture without the dates. They're all the same pictures. They're just sort of moved around a little bit from what I could gather. So in the top left-hand corner, it looks like pottery. And that even kind of looks like pottery in the wording. And then you have the money there, and we're going from left to right at the top. Then you have something about business, which makes sense for the theme of the pack. And then if we go back over, we have what looks like an older person with a tailor, and I'm seeing people thinking that maybe that's sewing coming with the Businesses and Expansion, Businesses and Hobby I'm going to have a hard, that name just doesn't roll for me, I have to say. But it also could be for that kit, because it's for golden years, strikes me something for elders. And then I've seen people talking about like a auto repair shop in here, which I think might show better in the other one, but that could be anything. That looks like maybe some candy. There's something that is to the right hand side of the bottom of the plumb bob that looks like it's a lollipop. So it looks like a lollipop, and that almost looks like it says lollipop. We've got like a kitchen, but one of the kits is kitchen clutter, so that like it could be just for that and not for the expansion pack. It could be for the kit that's coming, and one of those looks like open for business. So I'm kind of curious how this businesses and hobbies, the business aspect, is going to tie, with the retail that comes with Get to Work, because of course with Get to Work you have to have the retail store off your home lot, and I'm kind of wondering, open for business in Sims 2, you could do it on your home lot. So I wonder if that's going to add the ability to actually have a business on your home lot, and how that will work with the Get to Work. I'm kind of curious to say the least. So there's all sorts of little pictures there, and I'm curious what you think about all of those. Here's that roadmap again, just as an FYI. Those eyes, which have always been there, they were on even the birthday roadmap that they were showing there. And so this looks like it maybe goes to the beginning of May. Maybe we'll get another roadmap sometime later in May for, the summer time. I don't really know. So we're essentially getting 1 expansion pack and 3 kits. And of course, we're going to get a base game update. And then from the actual blog post where they say the motherlode season, they don't really say much. They just show the picture. They say, hit the motherlode with a new expansion pack, base game updates, and more. Come back soon for more. So I'm kind of curious, unless they were kind of already counting the one we already got, or if we're going to get more. But of course, we'll also get an update for the kits. But normally those are pretty minor updates, but maybe it'll be more than minor. Who knows? Kind of curious. I'm curious what you think about that. But just as a ending point, here's the communication from the Sims Direct with respect to the issues with the Sims Legacy Collection and the Sims 2 Legacy Collection, where they were saying that they had a patch out to address some of the issues with them, and then there were patch notes, which were pretty detailed, pretty long. I will link to everything down below, so if you got either of those and you're curious about what was in the patch notes, I will link that. But I'm curious what you think about the news of the expansion pack and what you think might be coming in it, and what you think those eyes are, if you think it's the game update or perhaps some other type of announcement that's going to be coming. I'd love to know in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!